Good afternoon on the YouTube, and this is the mother of Jimmy Earl Wheeler and Asia Rael Wheeler 10. That's hooked up to everything that I own with Shaquilla Quinn. See, Jimmy Wheeler, your woman was the one doing the dirty hurt and the devastation on your representation, along with my representation, along with her children, with those tablets on Joy Launcher 1, 2, and 3. See, we have kernels of corn, perseverance, persistence, and we have naive and native. Native is a deodorant that's being sold under the LLCs of the small business advertisements with Lamonte Williams on the T-Mobile Revel Plus telephones that belong to Jacqueline Stribling that are connected to the demonstration box by Layer 3 by T-Mobile that's hooked up to my Amazon Fire Stick, the Queen Royal and True, and the FBI unit too. So Shaquilla Quinn, Jemiah Cowan, and Angela Cowan, and Victoria, who is presently not here anymore, was doing dirt, hurt, and devastation with the voodoo doll of Jacqueline Stribling's representation, Shaquilla Quinn, and Jimmy Earl Wheeler II because you have been manipulated, hoodooed, and voodooed, and you have been tricked all of the time. You and Kenneth Hanks, the setup artist, the hitman, coming to do dirt, hurt, and calculus, malicious intent. I know all about everything that you have done. And I want you to know this. You did dirt, hurt, and frustration on my life. You call yourself having sex movies or sex tapes or whatever. Where's my money? Extortionists, where's my money? Because you're an exhibitionist. Where's my money, Kenneth Hanks, that you call yourself doing dirt, hurt, and frustration? You and Stefan Fletcher with the cameras on the back of my telephone connections. Because you're not getting away with what you have done. Because Facebook and YouTube, Central Intelligence Agency, Homeland Security, Federal Bureau of Investigations, United States Immigration and Nationalization Agency. You can come and talk to me because James Robert McCullen is married to a Somalian chick. He got paid to marry her $10,000 for her to get a green card to stay in the United States of America. So did Mr. Charles McGee Jr., the global gangster, Chachi. He's also married to a Latino who is an illegal. That's why he's in Los Angeles, California, as of January 2018. Mr. Poly 1305, polygamorous, polygots, polyester means two. You and I, Kenneth Hanks, on the Hanks and Stribling at Chrome. Because you think you very slick, sly, and clever. And you're not, sir. You and April Longmire on the Sapphire Blue, Al Cartel, ZTE, ZEND Technology. Your asses is caught on the Securities and Exchange Commission telephones with the China stock market embedment on the Nugent Chameleon telephone with the burner phones, with the burned up computer that Asia Wheeler and Rhonda Bush and Latoya Smith and Angela Lynn Williams destroyed with Tina Lofton Mosley and Lynette Singleton Lee, the Leo woman. All these Leos, Keisha Brown, 8188, Charles McGee's old lady, Cat Daddy's mama, foster parent with DCFS, Mrs. Holmes with Shaquilla Quinn under a false fake investigation to do dirt, hurt, and smut on my representation with the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services. Shaquilla Quinn, you will not be getting away with the things that you and Kenneth Hanks and Richard Martin and Jonathan Martin have done with the Quinn and Martin Productions on the Wikipedia organization, with the World Health Organization, with the Rhonda Bush, with the Who Is Who Among Americans. I know who did what, Rhonda. Yvette Bush with the Strickland and Thurman Group, with the job recruiter. Because you all are a bunch of dirty, backstabbing weasels. And Jimmy Wheeler, I haven't did anything to you. That's Shaquilla Quinn putting love spells on you. She can move off the background on my telephone with the Ford Motor Company Group, with Anthony Brown and Ronell Mosley Sr., utility worker, and Tina Lofton Mosley, RN, from the University of Illinois at Chicago Hospital, traveling nurse group, with Tasha Poe, RN, with June Lee, RN. Y'all think it's a game, Michelle Brown, RN, Michelle Martin, Brittany Martin? You think it's a joke? Angela Caver, Massage Envy. Yes, my love, you caught, baby. You and Stephen Charles on Chasing Distribution since 1993. You've been doing dirt, hurt, and frustration on my identity. Now get off the back of my telephone. Come on, FBI, and come talk to me. You know my residence. They told you a lie. They didn't know where I was. That's a damn lie. They all know where I am. They're just a bunch of damn liars and thieves committing fraud. Isn't that right? Tyandra Williams Hanks with Shelley C. Williams, your mother. Because you're a little young lying girl. And your mother is about 50 years old or so. Shelley C. Williams, right here on 83rd and Elizabeth. Work for the Blue Cross and the Blue Shield. Right with Richard Martin Hanks. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois medical and health insurance coverage. Right down on Wacker Drive. Lower Wacker. You're not fooling anyone. I know what you've been doing. And all of the things that you have connected illegally to my identity to cause misery, malice, and a fraud. You all have a good and wonderful day, baby. Because it ain't hardly over, April Longmire. It's just getting started, baby. You thought you was slick, Tyona Evers? I got you too, my love. You're the Pisces young lady that had a baby with Kenneth Hanks and you was streaming your big belly through my phone. I'm not worried about you because I'm not worried about any babies, my love. I'm single and free. Single and free to mingle whenever I get ready to do so. Because the people have been in my life that have done this dirt, hurt, and degrading devastation will not no longer have any relations with me. Because they thought they were being clever and smart, but they really are old raggedy bust down. Isn't that right, Reginald Barnes? B-O-N-D-S. Regina Barnes, evangelist, Lord's Way Church, 75th and Kimbark in Chicago, Illinois. And you live in Hammond, Indiana from the Kellogg Business School of Management. Understand who you fooling with, young ladies and gentlemen. And all the little 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds can get your opinionated ass off the back end of my telephone. Because your opinion is like assholes. And everybody got one. Have a good day and a good night.